Courage isn't the absence of a fear. It's the tremor in the hands that still prepare the tea, set out the cups for two. While knowing storm clouds dim the view, it's answering the phone at our unknown. In a steady, careful, borrowed tone. It is the mundane, daily, waking breath. Beside a looming, possible bereft. It is the ledger, balanced in the light, against the looming shadow of the night. It is the chosen word, the softened speech, the bridge one builds within another's reach. It is the patience when the heart would rave, the quiet space you generously gave. Not the bold charge, nor the fearless cry, but cleaning up the mess without a sigh. Not the unbruised shield, pristine and whole, but tending to the fractures in the soul. It is the garden planted in the snow, the stubborn, hidden root that wills to grow. So mark it not in banners, bright and vast, but in the quiet, loving things that last. The whispered truth, the staying, and the care. Courage is not the absence of a fear. Courage is not the absence of a fear, but the gravity that roots you there. It is the silent, unadorned embrace of the hollow and the haunted space. It is the kettle's whistle, keen and thin, when chaos waits, invited to come in. It is the turning of the tired key, the facing of what you no longer see. It mirrors the familiar grown strange, and choosing neither fight nor flight, but change, of a subtler sort, the ground held, inch by inch. The spirit slow, determined, quiet clinch. It is the grocery list in trembling script, the tightened belt, the thawing that has slipped from frozen pipes. It is the meals you make, for one, on which your tired heart must break, and mend, and break again, and still you feed. The hollow with a necessary creed of small, sustaining acts. The bed you make, the path you shovel through the morning ache. It is the witness to the fading fire, the guardian of a reluctant pyre, tending the coals of what was once ablaze. Through all the dim, uncelebrated days, it is the hand that does not clutch or claim, but writes, with grace, an unadorned name, upon the air a testament, a release, and finds, in letting go, a fragment of peace. So let them sing of battles, bright and sworn, of dragons felled and glittering trophies borne. True courage wears no uniform nor crest, but breathes deep in the unforgiving nest, and stays. It is the earth, not the flames leap, the promise that the buried seeds will keep. And how do these buried seeds keep? They swell, in secret, answering a distant bell, that tolls not once for glory, but for time. The patient, turning rhythm of the rhyme, between the frost and thaw. Courage is this, the gentle, firm insistence on a kiss. Good night, though solitude is in the room. The tending of a tender, greenish bloom, upon a windowsill that faces north, declaring its small worth, and bringing forth a leaf, a stem, a possibility, against the gray and concrete certainty. It is the old, mended coat you choose to wear, thin at the elbows,